Ever pondered about where the elements that make up everything around us, even our bodies, come from? Our universe is a grand cosmic kitchen, where the ingredients of existence itself are baked into being. Today we're going to unravel a cosmic mystery, one that's been simmering since the dawn of time itself. Welcome to the world of cosmic nucleosynthesis and element formation. These aren't just scientific jargon, they're the processes that have molded the universe into the vibrant cosmic tableau we see today. They're the reason we have the air we breathe, the ground we walk on, and even the atoms that make up our very beings. These processes are the heart and soul of the universe, the unseen forces that have shaped everything we know and love. From the farthest galaxies to the smallest particles, cosmic nucleosynthesis and element formation are the cosmic chefs that have cooked up the world as we know it. So buckle up, because it's time to dive deeper into the cosmic kitchen where elements are cooked. So what exactly is cosmic nucleosynthesis? Well, let's break it down. The term cosmic nucleosynthesis might sound complex, but it's actually quite straightforward. It refers to the processes that create new atomic nuclei from pre-existing ones in the universe. Imagine the cosmos as a large-scale laboratory, constantly at work, cooking up a whole assortment of elements. This isn't your typical cooking, though. It's a cosmic recipe that involves the fusion of lighter atomic nuclei to create heavier elements. Now, to understand this process, you need to grasp a fundamental concept in physics: energy. You see, when lighter elements fuse together, they release a tremendous amount of energy. This energy is what powers the stars and drives the universe's expansion. Yet the story doesn't end there. The fusion process isn't a one-time deal. Instead, it's a cycle, a chain reaction, if you will. When the energy from the fusion of lighter elements is released, it triggers the fusion of even heavier elements. This cycle continues until iron, the most stable element, is produced. But what about elements heavier than iron, you may ask? That's where supernovae or exploding stars come into play. These cosmic fireworks provide the necessary energy to fuse elements heavier than iron, but we'll save that discussion for another scene. So, to sum it up, cosmic nucleosynthesis is a series of nuclear reactions taking place in the universe, leading to the formation of all the known elements. It's the universe's way of keeping things interesting by creating a variety of elements, each with its own unique properties. In simple terms, cosmic nucleosynthesis is the universe's recipe for creating all the elements that exist. It's like the universe's own version of a cooking show, where the main ingredients are protons and neutrons, and the end products are the elements that make up everything around us. Now that we know what cosmic nucleosynthesis is, how does this process create elements? Well, let's dive in. Element formation is a bit like an intricate dance choreographed by the laws of physics and performed by atoms in the heart of stars. It's a process that takes billions of years, and it all begins with the simplest and lightest element of all, hydrogen. Picture a vast cosmic ocean of hydrogen atoms, swirling and colliding in the heart of a star. As they collide with enough force, they fuse together, creating a heavier element, helium. This process is known as fusion, and it releases a tremendous amount of energy, which we see as light and feel as heat. But the dance doesn't stop there. As stars age, they begin to fuse helium atoms together, creating even heavier elements like carbon and oxygen. This process continues, with each fusion reaction creating heavier and heavier elements, all the way up to iron. And here's where things get really interesting. You see, creating elements heavier than iron requires more energy than the fusion process can provide. So how do we get gold, uranium, and all the other heavy elements we find on Earth and elsewhere in the universe? The answer lies in the spectacular death throes of massive stars. When these stars explode in a supernova, the immense pressure and temperature enable the creation of these heavier elements. But we'll get into that in the next scene. So to sum it up, stars are like cosmic forges, hammering and molding atoms into the diverse elements we find in the universe. From the oxygen we breathe to the iron in our blood, every atom in your body was once part of a star. Just as a baker combines simple ingredients to create a variety of pastries, stars combine elements to create the diverse universe we see today. Stars are the universe's chefs, but what happens when they meet their end? Picture this. A star has spent its entire life, millions or even billions of years, cooking up a smorgasbord of elements in its core. But like all good things, a star's life must come to an end. And when it does, it goes out not with a whimper but with a bang. We're talking about supernovae, the explosive deaths of stars. So, what role do supernovae play in the grand scheme of the universe's element formation? Well, it's quite simple yet profoundly beautiful. As a star dies, it explodes in a supernova, an event so powerful that it outshines entire galaxies. This violent explosion flings the star's freshly cooked elements far and wide across the cosmos. It's like a chef throwing ingredients into the air, but on an infinitely grander scale. These elements, everything from oxygen to iron, are then free to roam the universe. They mingle with interstellar dust and gas, eventually becoming part of newly forming stars and planets. That's right, the very elements that make up the Earth and even us were once part of a star that exploded as a supernova. It's a celestial cycle of life and death, creation and destruction, but supernovae do more than just spread elements around. Their explosions also trigger the formation of new stars. The shock waves from a supernova can compress nearby clouds of gas and dust, sparking the birth of new stars. It's a cosmic version of the circle of life, where death gives rise to new life. So, while the death of a star may seem like a tragic end, it's actually a beautiful beginning. The elements a star has spent its life cooking are released into the cosmos, ready to become part of new stars, new planets, and even new life. Supernovae, in their destructive end, give birth to new celestial bodies, spreading the elements they've cooked throughout their lives. So we've talked about how elements are formed and spread, but what does this mean for us? Well, it means everything, literally. Everything we see, touch, and experience is the result of cosmic nucleosynthesis and element formation. The universe's elemental cuisine has cooked up a cosmic banquet that we're all a part of. Think about it, every breath you take is a testament to this process. The oxygen you breathe, the nitrogen that fills the air, even the carbon dioxide you exhale, all are products of stars that lived and died billions of years ago. They were cooked up in the heart of a star, expelled into the cosmos through supernova explosions, and eventually found their way to our planet. And it doesn't stop at the air we breathe, the ground beneath our feet, the water in our oceans, the iron in our blood. They all owe their existence to the same elemental processes. Even the very atoms that make up our bodies were once part of a star. We are, in the most literal sense, stardust. But this isn't just about our physical existence. The elements formed through cosmic nucleosynthesis have shaped the universe as we know it. They've determined the types of planets that can form, the atmospheric conditions on those planets, and the potential for life to exist. The universe's elemental makeup has set the stage for everything from the birth of stars to the evolution of life. So in essence, we are not just observers of the universe, we are its children, born from its processes, shaped by its elements, living within its cosmic law. We are a testament to the power and complexity of the universe, a living, breathing demonstration of cosmic nucleosynthesis and element formation. We and everything we know are the products of the universe's elemental cuisine. In the grand scheme of things, we are but stardust. The elements that make up our bodies, our planet, and even the air we breathe were all born in the cosmic crucible of stars. Cosmic nucleosynthesis, the process by which these elements are created, is not merely an abstract concept, but a fundamental part of our existence. The elements are formed in the hearts of stars, in supernovae, and even in the Big Bang itself, then scattered across the universe, eventually coalescing into new stars, planets, and life. This wondrous cycle of creation and destruction, of birth and rebirth, shapes the universe and life as we know it. It's a reminder that we are not separate from the cosmos, but an integral part of it. We are, in the most literal sense, children of the stars. Next time you gaze upon the stars, remember, we are all made of cosmic ingredients. If you've enjoyed this cosmic journey, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video.